So my question to you, Mike, is have the Seattle Kraken thrown their best punch? Are they out of gas? And do you firmly believe that the Colorado Avalanche now are in the driver's seat?
Well, I don't think the Seattle Kraken have thrown a last punch here, Frank, at all. I think this is a team that is going to skate and play their game until the very end. I just don't think they're as good as the Avalanche. Like when it just comes down to the star power, the finishing ability, like it's there for Colorado. Look at their top scorers in the series. I mean, it's your expected players. It's Mikko Rantanen, and McKinnon's got a couple goals. Okay, like all their big dogs are on the board. Where's Seattle right now? Who can they turn to? Right, Burakovsky's not there. Like it feels like in both of the last two games that Seattle's allowed a sleeping giant to wake up in Colorado and to take over the game. And again, when it's McKinnon, when it's Rantanen, it's tough to get past that. I do think, though, the saving grace for Seattle is, hey, those first two games, Philip Grubauer played really well. I don't think he was bad in that game three either. So I don't think they're done. I think Seattle's still going to steal another game, Frank. But bottom line, Colorado's a better team. And when you give them room to breathe, you give them a couple power plays to get going, makes things easier on them.
Speaking of room to breathe, the Kraken essentially have hit them, in the face with a 2x4 to start every game. They've been the better team to start, it feels like. So what do you make of the idea that the Avs have just had a bunch of really poor starts in a row?
That's hard to say because you can never figure it out within the room. And that's always your big sticking point, Frank, is what's wrong with us right now. But I think it's not as much about Colorado doing anything wrong as it has been. First off, I think Seattle may have caught them a little bit off guard in the first two games, but coming back into Climate Pledge Arena, no doubt Seattle had some juice, man. I just think Colorado has a belief that they can get through whatever's thrown at them, right? Even when the Kraken are hitting, even when they're on top of them, Colorado just has that knowledge. They have that feeling. And that's where you see it, especially when like I say, man, like when McKinnon starts to take over, it's like there's not much of an answer for it. And you can see that play out.